As Typhoon Shan Shan slams into southern Japan, millions scramble to escape its deadly winds, relentless rain, and devastating landslides. Nearly 4 million residents of southern Japan were urged to evacuate as the formidable Typhoon Shan Shan crashed ashore on Thursday, unleashing chaos across Kyushu Island. The storm's arrival brought catastrophic winds, relentless torrential rain, and perilous storm surges, plunging thousands of households into darkness and transforming bustling cities into landscapes of devastation. The Japan Meteorological Agency issued a rare emergency warning, signaling the gravity of the situation. The slow-moving typhoon, with its destructive potential, was forecasted to deliver devastating floods and landslides across much of Kyushu, Japan's southernmost main island. The agency predicted record-breaking rainfall, an ominous harbinger of the destruction that lay ahead. The impact of Typhoon Shan Shan rippled across the nation. Hundreds of flights were grounded, leaving travelers stranded at airports. The country's iconic bullet trains, symbols of efficiency and speed, were brought to a halt as services across the region were suspended. Major corporations, including automotive giants like Toyota, were forced to shutter factories, bracing the storm's onslaught. As the typhoon loomed, Japanese authorities painted a grim picture for the towns in Kyushu, Uita Prefecture. They warned of an imminent, life-threatening situation, urging 57,000 people to take immediate, life-saving actions. The highest typhoon alert was issued and a level 4 evacuation advisory, the second highest on the scale, was put in place for the entire island, affecting a staggering 3.7 million residents. By Thursday morning, the human toll of Typhoon Shan Shan was already apparent. At least one person was missing and dozens were injured, a testament to the storm's ferocity. Earlier in the week, the storm's powerful winds and torrential rains triggered a deadly landslide, claiming the lives of 3 individuals in its wake. As Shan Shan trudged northward through Kyushu, it weakened but remained a formidable force. Downgraded to equivalent of a Category 1 Atlantic hurricane, the storm continued its slow, destructive march. By Friday, Shan Shan had further weakened into a tropical storm, its center nearly stationary over northeast Kyushu, still packing winds of up to 70 km per hour or 45 miles per hour after initially hitting the mainland with speeds of up to 185 km per hour or 115 miles per hour. The scenes of devastation were stark. Oita Prefecture, a man walked past a tree that had been torn from the ground by storm's powerful winds. In Miyazaki, near the storm's landfall, Downed electricity pylons and roads littered with tree branches and debris painted a picture of widespread ruin. The storm's fury extended far beyond its immediate path, with areas distant from the typhoon still suffering under the deluge of its stationary heavy rains. Central Aichi Prefecture bore witness to tragedy as a landslide buried a family of 5 in their home. The violent collapse of the earth claimed the lives of 3 family members, a couple in their 70s and a 30-year-old man, while 2 women in their 40s were pulled from the wreckage, one gravely injured. Shan Shan's slow movement exacerbated the devastation. On Thursday, the storm crawled along just 10 kilometers per hour or 7 miles per hour, its lethargy allowing it to unleash unrelenting rain on the island. The storm's slow pace made it particularly destructive, with rainfall exceeding 0.5 meters or 20 inches in many areas, and forecasts warning that totals could reach a staggering 1 meter or 40 inches in some isolated and mountainous regions. The Ibino Plateau experienced nearly 0.9 meters or 35 inches of rain over 3 days, transforming the landscape into a waterlogged nightmare. As an object blown by Shan Shan's fierce winds become entangled in a power line in Miyazaki, Japan's Chief Cabinet Secretary Yoshimasa Hayashi addressed the nation. He warned of the unprecedented scale of the storm, stating that record-breaking rainfall is expected, and emphasized that authorities were working tirelessly to assess the damage and implement emergency disaster response measures. The storm's reach was felt nationwide. More than 1,200 flights were cancelled at major airports across Japan, including over 400 at Tokyo's Haneda Airport as the typhoon's effect rippled outward. Key highways running through Kyushu were closed, and services on Kyushu Shinkansen and Nishu Kyushu Shinkansen bullet trains were suspended, disrupting the lives of millions. The key toll on infrastructure was severe. By Thursday morning, over 255,150 households on Kyushu were left without power, plunging communities into uncertainty as they faced the storm's wrath. Major automakers including Toyota, Honda, Mazda, and Nissan were forced to halt operation at factories directly in the storm's path, further underscoring the widespread disruption caused by Shan Shan. As Typhoon Shan Shan continued its slow, menacing journey over Japan's southwest, forecasters warned that the storm's threat was far from over. The typhoon was expected to cross into central regions through the weekend, potentially extended into the following week. The main danger for the rest of Japan remained the risk of widespread, significant downpours, with some areas in Shikoku and Honshu expected to receive up to 0.4 meters or 16 inches of rain. As the nation braced for further impact, the true extent of Shan Shan's devastation continued to unfold, a grim reminder of nature's unyielding power.